Is it me?
Hello.
Hey,
Mm.
oh, and we live. Hey, yo, here
Hello,
we
folks.
go.
What's going on?
Hey,
Fellow Art
yo,
Subprime here. I'm here with my homeboy, Lou Ramirez.
the car guy.
That's what's up.
What's
Hope you
going on?
guys are having a good one.
We are Brewin Solutions. Good evening. How are
Good
you? Thank you
evening.
so much for coming and joining us as you get ready to absolutely seize the week. So excited, so excited to talk about the big things that are going on and the big things that just got done happening this last week. I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of great victories. We want to hear about them. We want to smile with you all. This brew has been brought by Think Ad Group, and you can get information by going to thinkadgroup.com. We are excited to have some fun tonight. Are you excited?
Dude, I'm always
You guys
excited.
excited?
I'm
Hey,
so excited.
so excited. You cannot hide it.
Just
And
can't hide it.
so excited that we're going to go ahead and get this video
No,
going.
Go ahead,
Well,
do that,
because,
do that. Do that.
tonight,
Sure.
I just want to talk about people that are CGC approved. Get yourself. Yep, put it on there. There it went. What's going on, car guys, car gals? Welcome back to the Car Guy Coffee Podcast.
Yay.
So excited to be hanging out here with my brother Fred, having a great brew of solutions as we get ready to enjoy an entire week of just celebrating success again. Remember, folks, some days are going to be filled with touchdowns. Some days are going to be filled with a bunch of first downs.
Touchdowns. Speaking of touchdowns and first downs. Woo!
Speaking of touchdowns
and first downs.
first
Come on,
downs.
folks. It's been officially. It's football season.
Began.
It is it. It's happening. I know it's a
I
little
know a
different.
lot of you was like breathing again. It's like
it's a little bit of normalcy. You know, it feels really good. It was like it brings in the fall a little bit, the cool down. It's not so hot on you anymore. Though I do love the heat. I'm a summer person, guys, but I do love football season. And there's something about seeing that pigskin get thrown into the air, seeing people get hit, people
hearing the family just yell at the TV.
Oh man,
it's different. It's been a while since you've had people yell at the television as much as they have over this day. I guarantee it. The decibel levels in many houses have gone up a lot, and a lot of them in victory. Right? It's exciting for so many people. I mean, it's definitely a game changer.
No, I'm glad that it's happening right now because it's something that we all need. We all need some kind of thing that's what's supposed to be happening, right? So the good things, man. So glad that happened. The first down, right? So yes, you need those things. You need those.
Gotta have them. My brother got to celebrate my niece's birthday. Anastasia got things going on out there in California, and so thankful to celebrate some great things happening out there. Let the joy of a child's heart to look at the whole world inside of wonder absolutely overtake like a cloud of smoke over California. Let there be a cloud of joy that starts to raise up an entirely new culture of fun, passion, and childlike wonder, like the way that California was designed to be, right? So many people traveled to California, you know what I mean, with these great hopes, these great joys, and these great missions and visions. People still do it today in culture. And right now, there's a lot going on in Northern California, especially. So many people are in need. If you know of a way to help people out there, please share that around. Make sure that you are reaching out to those that you can help. There's a lot going on, but we do hope that you all find a way to be lights inside of the dark places. But I do hope that joy, like a cloud, surrounds that entire state in celebrating, just like Anastasia. It's exciting right now to talk about the things that we have going on this week, because we got a whole new brew of homegrown brews and beans for you, right?
It's a remix. It's a remix of a few different people's episodes. We're gonna have man. Speaking of homegrown, somebody just jumped on that's homegrown. Joe Turner. Yeah,
Hey.
So he's another Kentucky car guy, man. So our current brew right now we have going on is our homegrown series, and on our homegrown series we've had some local guys, especially Hardin County, Jefferson County area. We put on here, and also somebody that used to work where Joe is currently working over at Dan Cummings, right? So we have Glenn Lundy, right? So we have some pieces that we're going to be putting out this week. It's going to be a little bit of Glenn. It's going to be a little bit of Jake. It's going to be a little bit of
Chef Sean. Jeff Lenartz is going to make
and
a little,
maybe a little
flow into the mix.
My brother in there a little bit too.
It's going to be
good.
We got a whole lot to brew out there, folks. You're going to get definitely a good variety of great car guys that are of a single origin, bluegrass state, and we're excited to be sharing that stuff out there with you all. Man, there's so many great car guys that are local. I mean, really, we could spend an entire show just getting through half of them just by name. And they've been able to disperse this. If you don't know much about this area, we are a transit. We were always considered a transit town, right? Because we were a military base. The second largest military base in the Army was Fort Knox, and there was so many families coming and going in and out of this area. And so great car guys would get developed here. Shootout, a lot of people that would host big sale events that would also show up where there are big military bases. So that was a big thing here, and many car guys started to brew in this region. But ultimately, we also make some thoroughbreds. This is equestrian land. We got some real horses around these parts.
All
kinds of car guys with horsepower. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. So
correlations here.
Absolutely.
Well, with that, we are just excited to be talking about them this week. But one of them is going to be the 800% Club creator himself, who did that here in a little place called Paris. Paris. How do you say Paris? Okay. In Paris, Kentucky, right? Where they just recently put a super Walmart, like not long ago. Okay. And if you really don't understand this area too much, that's a big deal for the economy in these areas. You drop a Walmart, boom, the whole place explodes open with some business. But that's the only thing that really is there that I know of. And Dan Cummins, an incredible establishment that Glenn was great in building up. That's here in Kentucky as well, right by the castle. Not far. I mean, I guess you got to pass the castle to get there.
A little bit far away.
You got to pass the castle.
Yeah, you do. You don't have to.
Glenn, if you see this,
you don't have to go. You don't have to go by the castle to get there, but you can go by the castle to get there. Let's put it that way. It's just all because it's outside. Paris is like over here. Mm-hmm. Castle is like over here. You have to kind of go through here to get to here. But you can go through here to get to there, or you can go around here to get to here, and everywhere to get to there. Let's see what.
Whoa! All right.
You heard
So,
what I said. That's my hometown. That's right.
bam! He's from Paris. That's awesome, Joe. So, that's just more great stuff. I mean, we brewed great coffee, because of some great car guys. It's exciting. We are so honored to be where it is that we're from. I'm of course a native New Yorker, but my roots of the car business are Kentucky bluegrass. You know what I mean? This is where I cut my teeth as a green pea, and so thankful for the life that I've been able to have just by being connected to some great people. That's 30 years. Holy cannoli.
30.
Wow, that's
años.
That's a long time, my friend.
And of course, we have Kendrick.
Kendrick, what's up, brother? You're gonna move to London in May 2026,
dude. You need to stick to one plan, my friend.
Yeah, where you going, man?
I love it. You love it. You're like want to go all over the world. I can tell.
World traveler.
That's my man.
Yeah,
dude.
Marissa Tomei. What are you, a world traveler?
World traveler.
World traveler.
Traveler.
How's your Chinese? How's their Chinese?
That
anyway,
sounds more like Rosie Perez.
No, Billy.
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 I want Brew Billy. All right, so
I want some water. I'm thirsty. I
don't want you to get me water.
Oh, okay. Hello. Back to the show, car guys and car gals. We are talking about some fun cultural things that are happening, or that have happened inside of our past, right? So kind of let's correlate that to what's happening culturally right now.
I mean, we're seeing not until you do the 3 Fs, though.
Oh my goodness! Not until we do the 3 Fs. You're absolutely right. We need to make sure that we apply the formula to making sure that you do keep growing. Is that you do not carry the weight of unforgiveness, of doubt, of worry, of anything that stops you from being lifted up. You don't carry that weight because you are destined and made to fly. So you make sure that you forgive. Then once your hands are freed up of the weight of unforgiveness, you can then prepare yourself to put on the blinders to where it is that you can focus on the things that you are designed to focus on, right? Boom, focus. Because we know that it's really, really, really important what it is that you focus on, because what you focus on is where it is that you're going to go. You all know that. You read a lot of books from a lot of people that are way smarter than me. I promise you that. But focus on where it is that you want to go. What you put in is what's going to come out. What you want to look at is where you're going to go. Then you fly. You are then engaged in a height advancement above the limitations of this world, lifted up by what it is that you cannot even see. The air gets you suspended above all of the troubles of this earth. And then you just keep growing and keep growing, growing and going and growing and glowing and going. We growing. Great job. But it was, guys, that's really all that has to happen when you do these 3 Fs, okay? Forgive, focus, fly. It's too easy. You can do it one-handed. Forgive, focus, fly. Too easy. You can sit on the dance floor. I mean, guys, I'm telling you, if you're the guy that just doesn't dance when you go out, you can hold your drink. And all you can do is say, forgive, focus, fly. Forgive, focus, fly. What? Forgive, focus. Like, what are you doing? Oh, girl, you don't know? That's that forgive, focus, fly.
Just want you to remember.
You don't know. Dude, you don't know? I'll forgive, focus, fly, kid.
No,
you can actually do that if you really have swag. But that's a whole other conversation. But you guys ready to roll with me? Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Forgive, focus, fly, and keep growing. Keep growing. Keep growing. Yo.
That's right.
I'm so pumped to get out there this week. We got some cool things that are happening in the cafe.
Yes.
Folks, the coffee is almost ready for you. Soon there's going to be a special brew. Serious.
I can't wait for that either, man. That's going to be really awesome. And there's a lot of little things, like ideas become things, right? And we've had all these ideas and now they're starting to become things. So all this stuff is like start building up. So I'm going to have another idea. My idea is...
talking about who it is that brought us this brew. And it is the Think Ad Group.
That's right.
You can get information by going to thinkadgroup.com. They are some serious solutionaries that have connected us to a whole lot of other great people that we were able to meet inside of the think tank. If you do not know what the think tank is, it is a tank filled with great thinkers. That's what it is. And we get in there and we talk about the ideas and the thoughts and some of the best practices that we've been having inside of our business. Now, we're not all in the same business, and some of us are. Some of us are in competing businesses. Some of us have similar businesses, but we all get in there and we actually just brew solutions. You know, they come up with different thoughts, but with a joyful spirit. Everybody comes in there with a joyful heart, excited and motivated to uplift everybody and bring something good into the think tank. It's always a great news meeting, and that's what I love most about it, is that it's a great news meeting. It is always churning up
that is basically
the happiness that we have in approaching our businesses every day, and the appreciation we have for the people that we're doing it with, virtually and physically, right? So it's just a great atmosphere. You should look into going to that. If you wanted more information about it, you can go to thinkadgroup.com, check out the swag page, look at some of that cool gear, so you can kind of look like this. This is an inspiration shirt, right? It makes people think, right? It makes them think. And that's what we want to do, especially in the climate that we're in, inside of our nation, inside of our business world, inside of our social relations. We definitely want to pierce people in a place that makes them think differently. It does. But so, being seriously silly, I'm pouring my heart out to let you guys know that it is important that you jump into the Think Tank Thirsty Thursdays and come with a brew of any sort. It can be coffee, it could be beer, whatever your choice. It could be a root beer, it could be I don't care, it could be a bourbon, whatever it is that you prefer. Jump in there, have a good time, talking to some great solutionaries that are doing great things. And I just love sitting in there because I'm sitting there like, wow. I mean,
what he's saying,
really
guys,
smart. He's really
is Car Guy
guys.
Coffee approved.
Oh, get you some.
It is. So get you some of that right there.
Think Ad Group is 100% Car Guy Coffee approved.
Bing. Yes, they are. Get you some really quick. Oops. Bing. There it is. Yes.
All right. So, guys, gals, if you have some great news that you want to share that's going on out there with you all, please let us know. We are excited to have new guests on the show coming up. We have so many other great guests that are going to be coming on, talking about other products that are going to be out there to help the people, which is who we are engaged in business for. It's to help people. My heart is overjoyed with the opportunity that we're going to get to have with an outreach ministry that is bringing food to really hungry people in Venezuela.
Man, that's awesome, actually. Wow.
Hearts of Hope.
There you go.
We're working on building a field office for them right here in our church, and trying to make sure that we facilitate helping people that have it way worse than us, in countries that are having problems that are way worse than our problems. Okay, they're really stuck in these problems. They're inside of what we would consider our worst nightmare.
Yeah, and that's every day for them.
Right, every day, where they don't know if their child is going to have a meal, not who's going to pay for it. It's if it's even present,
available.
If it's there to find. Okay, this is a country that was once thriving and robust, just like Cuba. But similar to Cuba, things shifted and the people suffered. The people that helped build a great nation are suffering. And it's when the opportunity presents itself for you to be part of the solution, take it, jump in, head first. And sometimes you don't even know what that's going to turn into. You don't know what your yes to one person does. You don't know what welcoming one person into your life opens the door for you to end up doing for many, many other people. And we've taken on so many great people in our life. One of them is Pastor Leal, who kind of got trapped here during quarantine. He came here to collect some resources to take there, and because of the effect of COVID, the traveling got stuck. So he's still here, but it's given enough time to start building the bridge for us to help there. And when you build a bridge, it's a two-way street. You help people come going in and out the right way, but he's forging the way to show what it's like to gain full citizenship here in the nation when an occurrence like this happens, which paves the way to show how to get many other people that are trying to migrate here a bridge in connecting. There's so many big things that are happening with all that, folks. My heart just goes out big time for it. I can talk about that all day.
No doubt. That's awesome stuff, man.
But we're getting the chance to help that out, but really helping children. So there'll be more information about that, how you can help out, how you can partner in making sure that you do help children actually have a meal, the basic need for the day. But guys, it's just awesome that we're connecting to so many great people.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome. And we're so excited to be brewing with you. Brewin on Solutions.
Check it out.
So, bam, boom.
Yeah, I was just saying. Can you do it?
I don't know. No.
You gotta just drop it. You gotta go one turn without breaking your finger. Just bam. Okay, so gotcha. Anyway, so old school 1992, baby.
Merch demands you today.
Did you?
It was awesome
stuff. So, car business stuff, folks. Wow, crazy stuff, man. Business is great. I'm sure that you guys are starting to notice that used cars are starting to get more available. Back to the business.
So that's changing things with new dealers that still don't have their cars yet.
No, I'm understanding that they're starting to get some cars in now.
Some of them are.
I'm kind of cool to hear.
You know who it is that are getting them?
Who are?
Do you guys? Some of you that are actually out there getting cars right now. How is it that the new car manufacturers are prioritizing who's getting cars right now? Because when a production shortage occurs, because production stopped, the corporations are definitely built on a rank system. So you surely are getting them based off of the priority that they give your dealership. What are the metrics that people are finding themselves at that is giving them priority to get those shipments in? I'd love to hear about it because some people have
good to know.
Absolutely transformed their stores, right? Completely transformed their stores. You know, Rudy Treminio, El Patron, is a store that last year, or compared year to year, did 40 cars. Next month does 160 plus, right? Your priority level might have been one thing based off of this report card here. Like, this is where you're ranked at the moment. You know what I mean with that? Mm-hmm. I wondered if anything shifted for his prioritization, you know what I mean, on the, hey, I got to have, because I'm actually this kind of a dealer now. You know what I mean? I wonder what that looks like. Rudy, please give us insight if you get to see this.
We'll because have him back on the show.
I wonder what that's like. Yeah, Rudy's going to be back. You guys know that. There's power in follow-up.
We have follow-up because that's what we do.
But I am curious to know that. As a car guy, I want to kind of get a bit of a glimpse behind the scenes. I've heard a couple of things. I've heard a few, I guess they would be rumors, just, chatting with car guys, that it's those people that never stopped the order, people that never held off on an order. They kept getting funneled with other orders. You know what I mean? Those that didn't stop what was supposed to be coming when it hit, they stayed on the list of those getting it. I'm not for sure about that. Again, we're a used car dealer, so we're kind of at the mercy of what many of those dealers dump, and the some of the rental companies. That's, you know what I mean? That's definitely changed the game
Absolutely.
for us. That's definitely changed the game for us. If you watched the Richie Bello episode, folks, broke that entire piece down big time. How the rental companies' shift in business has affected everybody's used car availability. Go check out the Brew.
Go peep it out. Peep it out.
But car gals, we got some big stuff going on this week. We're excited to have you with us. We're not going to be long tonight. We just want to make sure that you have a great giant week and enjoy yourself.
Guys, I am a little bit out of it. I'm tired. I have been like 2-word answers all night.
We got to get up and grind in the morning.
And I normally talk a lot. Yeah, I got to get up at, I'd like to try to do the 6:30. I'm going to do the 6:30 thing. I've been always saying I'm going to, and I never do. So I'm going to. I've been working out, so I'm kind of tired from that too.
That's what's up.
So that's like my legs are killing me. But the been a long day.
So good. So good.
My legs are killing me because I've been running in your mind.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Dropping them lines.
So no, man, I really want to encourage you guys to hit the second half of this month really hard. Go crazy with it. Do stuff you've never done.
Go crazy.
If you're out there and you're a salesperson on the floor and you're out there trying to get an edge, but you're still not doing your social media, give it a shot. Why not start right now? Why not come up with the video right now? Best tip I can give you on making a video is just go with it. Don't get crazy with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 takes, because by the time you get there, it's not even sounding right. You're already done with it. The best thing to do at that point is just to walk away or completely change the content, because you're going to not sound original. You're not going to sound like it's real. You're going to be annoyed by yourself. So either do it on the first one, even if it's off by one little syllable, like you stutter through something, guess what? No one even cares. Just do it, drop it, make it hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Whoa.
All right. So just remember that. Don't be so hard on yourself. Just start right now. Make it happen. Cap it. That's a brew. That'd be my tip for you.
Get you some of that.
Yeah.
It's liberating once you get past having to worry about whether or not you perfected it yet, as long as you delivered the message. Now, don't get me wrong, folks. It is very important that you know what you're talking about. And you are saying things that are real and true. You don't want to be BSing people.
You don't want to be flippy flam flam.
It is key
that
you deliver with confidence, because that's ultimately what people want to see. They want to see that you're confident in being able to help them with their problem. And if you're a real true solutionary out there, you're going to be able to, create that message and get it across. Just like these car guys that are going to be on the show all week long. They don't get it absolutely perfect every time. And that's the part that makes it real, that we're all flawed people and we're dealing with other flawed people, no matter how we look at it. So if we can find a way to just come together and be remembered, business is going to happen, but the business is changing. The way the business operates is changing. And if you stay ahead of the game, like the Game Changer, like Glenn Lundy, like Jason Garris, like many of the other solutionaries at the Think Ad group tank, right? The think tank, those great solutionaries out there are going to find a way to be successful. So make sure that you Hank. I want to make sure that we have a great time doing what it is that we do.
Michael, make his hand pointing up to it.
All right. So again, hopefully you're going to have a great week this week. If we annoyed you enough today, great, so be it. If we made sure to make you smile, great, so be it. If you know that you can, if we can do what it is that we're doing and have some sort of success in this world, then you are far qualified, far more qualified to be successful inside of your life. Because there's nothing that special about us other than we really believe what we're saying and have a great time having as much fun as possible helping other people.
We're just telling you guys how it is.
Let's do what we can do.
Through our eyes, how we see it. And
this is just the way we brew.
And we believe that we want to learn. So we're always learning from you guys. So the more we can hear that your ideas are where you think it's something that could be something better, man, I want to hear this. if you are doing something amazing, we want to share it.
Please.
We want people. This show isn't about
we need more.
Fred
That
and
needs to be
Lou. This
shared
show's
around.
about
You.
all of you. You know what I'm saying?
You. It's about you.
It's all about you.
It's
It's all
about
about
you.
you. It's about us. It's about the car business. It's about car guys and car gals all coming together and making a statement and saying,
"Oh, man,
we are solutionaries."
You better thank.
Thank.
Okay.
All right,
So
y'all.
that could be a little spot for Think Ed Group right there. It's just, hey guys, thank.
Love
man, I
knowledge,
missed
you guys share. Thanks for
Bam.
the wisdom. Well, Jack, Kim, man, I appreciate it, man. I am kind of
Jack.
like delusional tonight, so I am trying to keep it as like legit as possible. So I do appreciate you coming on here and throwing that out there. We normally throw some really good stuff. I know we're having fun. We're actually dropping some good knowledge tonight too. Lou always does. I'm always sitting here. I'm a good sidekick with the knowledge, like knowledge. So I want you guys to know that the world is yours. Just go out and get it. Make sure every single day when you wake up that you're just trying to be better than you were the day before. And guess what? If you weren't, and if the day ends up where you weren't better than the day before, it's okay. You still got tomorrow. Wake up and make it happen. Monday is another day. Monday is another week. Monday is another chance for you to be the baddest mamma jamma that you could ever be. So let's make it
She's a
happen.
bad mamma jamma.
Do it.
Man, Fred, you know what those words were? Car Guy Coffee.
That's right. They were. Gosh, bless it.
So, all right, everybody. Listen, we're going to see you soon. Yeah. We can't wait to brew more solutions with you. Fred's in there. He's there. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching.
I don't know what to do. I'm going to tell you guys are crazy. You guys have fun. We'll see y'all later.
It's time to have a great week.
Crush it.
Hey, excited to see you off to having a great week of making history.
Super.
Folks, history. History can be made this
Story.
week. You know why I believe history can be made this week, Fred? Because history was made today in my life. Something I never thought would ever happen.
What happened, dude? I got to hear this.
I never would have thought that I would have been asked to do this once I reached a certain level in life. We were at the store, and a lady came up to me, and she asked me if I can reach up to the second highest shelf and get her 2 boxes of macaroni. Well, it was rice. It was right there by the rice.
She thought you were talking.
Because I was tall enough to reach it, and I barely reached it because it was way in the back. So I was up and reached out, and I was grabbing it, and I was telling her the entire time what a great honor it was for her to pick me for this. I can't believe this is happening. I'm going to tell all my friends. I was trying half of the time we were at the store to convince Tiffany to let me go live to tell everybody about this. And she was like, no way. But folks, that happened today. I was asked to reach up and grab something because I was tall enough
He's
to
all
achieve
grown
that.
up.
And I never thought that would happen today. So it's the little things, right? It's
Just
the
remember,
little things
guys,
that are huge.
even the impossible can be possible.
What you thought could never happen might be able to happen inside of your life. So, folks, go make history happen in your life. Celebrate it.
Go for it.
We are Brewin Solutions. This is Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
This is Frelin Arts, the subprime, sublime
Last sip.
hero. Last sip right here.
Get you some. Let's brew.
You know it. Y'all have a good night.
We love you.
Crush your week.
Get focused.